Hello everybody and welcome back to Drive Beyond Horizons. My subscribers let me know that infinite road mode is actually meant for restoring the vehicles. That's the whole point. The road never ends and you pass car spawn after building spawn, and you can get all the parts to restore your vehicles. And once your vehicles are restored, you can use them as your starting car in story mode or infinite mode or multiplayer, whatever you want. So within this video, I made the decision to start restoring the C18 cargo van because I truly believe that it would be a really good starting vehicle with its cargo space. And that's where I'm going to start this video at. But some of you may be wondering, well, what about the car from episode 1? Weren't you talking about restoring that? Well, there was a little bit of a problem with the car from episode 1. I'm not sure how to explain it. Oh no! Oh no! Anyway, that being said, let's get into it. All right, she runs. Yep. We're on the road with our new vehicle for this save. The only vehicle that I am actually interested in restoring fully is this van. Because if we can fully restore this van, that means we can select it as a starting vehicle. Ooh. Let's find out. That is not the color I was expecting. Oh, another van. Wonder if it has bits. Let's see. This is another original wheel. It claims it has 6-8 original parts, but I don't see anything. Are we actually going to try and restore this van? Is that a thing that I want to do now? It would definitely give the series a little bit of life. We did get one original wheel and tire for it, but still missing the hubcaps. I wonder how long it would actually take to find all of the parts. Can you imagine, like, completionists, like Steam achievement completionists, trying to do this? Oh my goodness. I mean, if they are also content creators, that's one heck of a way to make a series. Ooh, garage. Awesome. Alright, let's take a look. A van! That should mean that there are quite a few of its parts around. Well, here's a windshield, but I think we have one. Here's the other side window. Yep. Glove compartment? No. I think this is the windshield, yeah. But I already have a windshield. Oh, it has two doors for the same side. I know this is the original wheel, so we'll take that, because I think now we'll have three of them. This is my light? I don't think so. No, it's not. I found a few more original parts for this vehicle and connected them to the car, but now we need to get moving because I made the mistake of letting the game just sit and idle for a second, and I forgot that it's a survival game and we need things like food and water, which I was not paying attention to while I was idling. So let me take you through some of the changes on the car. We found the stock stereo. We found the other headlight, the other tail light, and the clutch and the brake pedals inside the garage. I decided to look up the stock items for this car because I do want to restore this particular vehicle. So that now is going to be the goal of this little series, is to restore this van. Are we going to do that with the other vehicles? Probably not. I know, for one, Komodo Gaming really fell down the vehicle restoration rabbit hole, and it is hard to do, man. So, we're going to restore this van, just so I can use it as a starting vehicle. That's my whole goal, is to use this van as a starting vehicle, because I think it would be a really good starting vehicle. Alright, I'm hoping there's food over here somewhere. You know, just a can, maybe, one can. You know, of course, now that we need food, it's going to be when we stop finding food. I think that's one of my mirrors there, but I already have both mirrors. Oh, God, there's no food here. Oh, there's one.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
No, where'd it go? Huh? Physics, no! Physics, I need that. Physics! Physics! Oh. Okay. Woo! Oh. I have a feeling there's something up here. Oh my god. You go up the ladder so fast? Okay. Oh, it's hard to go straight. What the? Dev, you might need to work on your ladder physics. Oh, that platform's not... Okay. Well, alright, now that I'm not going to starve to death, let's go over the vehicle. So, stock stereo has been put in. We have our stock headlight now. I cleaned up the car, but it is getting dirty again, as you can... Whoops. As you can see. I did confirm that we do have most of the interior pieces, including the door cards on all sides. We do need the steering wheel seats. I believe our clutch pedal is the wrong one right now. We need one more wheel. We need a hood. We need an engine, a battery, and a radiator. But I looked up what each of those parts looks like. Is this a radiator? Hold on. Oh, we already have the radiator. That's why I couldn't put a radiator in before. Gotcha. So I've looked up on my phone what those parts look like. Oops. So I'll know what they look like if I come across them. At least I hope I recognize them anyway. I've got it up over here. The engine and the battery might be the hardest to find. Just to, you know, telling the difference between them and other parts. But it looks like the battery has like a battery strap or something on it that might make it stand out. We also need, this vehicle is supposed to have side markers on the fenders, which we do not have. And that is a tiny little part, man. It's just a tiny little circle. Orange circle. So that's going to be a bit of a pain to find. And then we're missing the front driver's side turn signal as well. I think it's slightly different. So another thing that I found out while messing around off screen is that you can tell when parts are stock parts because the color is different for the attachment point. So if it's not a stock part, the color, whoops, will be yellow, see? But if it is a stock part, it'll be green. And that's not a stock part. We'll keep our chair for now. So that's a really good way to tell. Although I will be referring to my phone a lot now. At least while we're attempting to do this. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Onward. Man, finding that last pedal is going to be annoying. What do I have? I have the brake and the clutch pedal, I think. No, wait. No, I need the clutch pedal. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out. Oh, another van. Okay, there might be van parts around it. Like the actual engine? Quite possibly. I think that's the van engine, yeah. And then is this the last wheel I need? Yes, it is. We now have all 4 stock wheels for the van. Let's see, is there oil in here? Not as such. Okay. Oh, it's a diesel engine. Okay. But this is the engine, right? Let's check our list of parts. Yep. Okay, so we're going to eventually have to switch fuel types. I saw in the comments of episode 1 that diesel vehicles do require more power to start. So we might also need to find the battery for this before we put that diesel engine in. What's this? Is it a horn? Any pedals down there? Nope. No glass. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's a can. I'll drink it. Got a turbo here. Oh, is that the signal? That might be the turn signal. It is. Look, green. Yeah. We might have a better backpack over there, too. Let's see. It is. That must suck. Imagine having died before the apocalypse, and because of that, you're just, like, stuck underground now because you got buried. And then you, like, reanimated, so now you're just like, well, dang. Alright, so we need to start looking for diesel fuel, because this is supposed to be a diesel vehicle, so we're eventually going to need to put the diesel engine in. So we're going to need to start finding fuel cans and then collecting diesel. Because I feel like diesel is not as common fuel type as petrol in this game. There. So we need to start collecting fuel cans. Oh, well, here's 15 liters of diesel right here. What's in here? Engine oil. Let's use what we can from this for our engine. Actually, we do need engine oil for the diesel tank, the diesel engine too, don't we? There we go. Okay. So our diesel engine at least now has engine oil in it. We'll top off this, and then unfortunately we're just gonna have to, well, dump the rest of this out, really. So we can start onboarding diesel fuel. I wonder if the different vehicles have different spawn rates, too. Like, I've been having a much better time finding these. I've only seen one Triclops in this entire playthrough so far. And that's 2 total in my entire time in the game, counting the one that I had been driving, so... Obviously, that car is going to be a little bit harder to build than this one. I've seen, like, 7 or 8 of these now. Oh, is that a Triclops? We were just talking about you. Yep. But no parts, see? So that wouldn't have helped you if you were looking at trying to build that. Can we talk about how this gas pump apparently can also pump water? Oh, look at that diesel. 40-something... Ooh. Should we try it? Oh, God. How much diesel's in this one? 41 liters, 41 liters. Well, that might be both pumps on the same system, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I would hate to be wrong about this, but let's try it. Okay, I literally cannot hold any more diesel. I think that's all my containers. Hopefully the car starts. Yes, it does. We are diesel powered now, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We have so much fuel on board now. I think our tank is full. Our tank is full. Let's drink some water over here while we still can. And have a pee-pee on this bench. Wow, there's a lot on the roof. A lot on the roof, but no way up. Wonder if I could knock all the stuff off the roof with this. Oh. We made a mistake. And we had to reload a little bit. So apparently, if you have a rocket launcher, it's possible to blow up these gas stations. Good to know. All right, everybody, this is going to be the end of this episode of Drive Beyond Horizons. But before we go, I'm going to take you on a quick walk around of our van here. Unfortunately, I've been having an issue with the Go XLR software where it won't save the sound gate and gain settings that I have for my microphone that allows me to record these episodes. And because of that, the entire back half of this episode, which was actually filmed separately after I came home from work, was filmed with a totally bugged microphone. You couldn't hear what I was saying at all, and unfortunately, the footage was completely unsalvageable. So, I'm going to take you on a walk around of the van as it is now. Unfortunately, you guys missed kind of a lot. So, we did end up finding the rest of the interior parts. We've got the stock steering wheel now, as well as all three pedals and the shifter and the handbrake. As far as I can tell, our interior is complete. We found the hood, and it is in beautiful condition. Front license plate, whole front end is done. We actually only need a few more parts to finish this car. And those few parts are the side marker for this side. Other than that, I actually don't know. I think it's the side marker for that side. We probably do need a horn. And then all of our wheels and tires are in the back right now. So we're actually at 53 plus 8. So, hey Siri, what is 53 plus 8? So we are actually at 61 parts, but I have the wheels and tires in the back of the van because they tend to explode if you drive around with them too much. So I have temporary wheels on. So 61 parts, we need 63 to complete. That 64 is a bug. You can look it up. So I believe we need the side marker here. We might need a horn to complete the build. I'm not entirely sure. And I actually have no idea what the last part could possibly be. Maybe a floor mat on the passenger side, although that doesn't show up on the parts list that I have. Or does it? Let me double check. I don't think it does. I've been trying to figure out what the last piece is this entire time, and I haven't been able to. I might have just figured it out. Let's see. I am entirely unsure what pieces I am missing at this point. But we will find them. We will track them down in the next episode, which I am actually going to start filming right now. So if you're enjoying the series, please let me know. And if you know how to fix the issue with the software for the Go XLR not saving my sound gate and gain settings, please let me know, because this is not the first time that I've had to scrap a video because that setting was not correct. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.